Do, re, mi, fa, so, I'm Jen, hey!
So I'm back and I've decided that today I want to do a video that is very stripped back and it's just you and I talking instead of my big production, and that's going to be happening in the next few weeks. But today I just want to keep it casual and intimate, just talk to you about something that I've been asked quite frequently, and that is how to feel confident. I feel that confidence is a work in progress. It's not something that you buy and you own. You know what I mean? Like, you can't go to a shop and buy a shirt and say, hey, I own confidence. You know, it's a work in progress. You gotta work at it. It's like going to the gym. You want to get them muscles, them gains, you got to work at it. And if you stop working at it, it'll just go away. To start feeling confident, you need to start saying yes. Yes to change, yes to that first interview, yes to that presentation, yes to being a leader. There's something really, really powerful when you say yes to something. So for example, I'm so used to making YouTube videos. I'm used to talking to the camera, right? But I've never done a live show before. And what I mean by live show, I'm talking about a local live TV broadcasted to the world. Well, not to the world, to Malaysia. And it was terrifying, but I said yes to hosting that gig. Normally people don't want to say yes because they cannot deal with the consequences. So for me, for example, hosting a live show, it's the risk of embarrassing myself to the whole of Malaysia. But the flip side is this: if I'm able to conquer that, I open up a whole new avenue for myself. So I keep on saying yes. From there, the hard work begins. It's not just about saying yes to things. You have to really, really work at it and give yourself a fighting chance. Do your research, ask people for advice, practice, practice, and practice again. Maybe some people are born with talent, or they are more extroverted or whatever, but talent can only take you that far. Without practice, you're not gonna take on the next level. So I feel I'm gonna go back to my favorite quote: without hard luck, there's always hard work. So in my case, the feeling of confidence starts from being prepared and knowing that you've done everything that you can to make it work. So the day arrived and I have to go on a live show, and my heart is like beating, my palms are sweating, I can feel my heartbeat in my fingertips. I remember my armpits were sweating, and I stood beside my co-host. I was like hyperventilating, and I think in my mind there was this mantra that keeps going on and on and on and on and on, and that is, I'm gonna fail, I'm gonna fail, I'm gonna fail, I'm gonna fail, I'm gonna... To be honest, I still feel this feeling, especially before I host an event or I perform in front of people. I always feel like I'm gonna fail, I'm gonna fail. But I've learned to deal with it, and here's the secret. I excuse myself from the crowd. I go to one corner where no one's there. I sit down there, get in the zone, and I psych myself out. And I tell myself, so what if I fail? If I don't do this now, I will never know if I can do it. It's not like drinking a serum and suddenly I'm confident. It's more of a switch of perception. So instead of focusing on, oh my god, I'm gonna fail, I'm gonna fail, I'm gonna fail, it's gonna be embarrassing. Instead of that, think about, hey, so what if I fail? At least I've done it, and then I can stand there and say that I've done it. Some of the live shows were good, but some really sucked. I remember saying shit on national TV, and especially in Malaysia, is a big no-no. But guess what? The more I do it, the better I get. I really believe that you need to earn a place in the comfort zone where you feel confident. And you gotta start by saying yes to things that you want to change and keep at it. Work hard at it. You want to have better fitness, you want to have that body goals or whatever, then go take a class. Go work at it. Just by saying, I'm not confident in my body, that's not gonna help, right? You gotta go out and you gotta work at it, and the more you work at it, the better you feel, and the better you feel, the more confident you are. Also, think about your failures like a scientist would. Like in an experiment, if the experiment fails, the scientist would know, hey, this doesn't work, so I'm going to eliminate this, I'm going to try a different way. So same thing, like maybe for me, I think that hosting, sometimes I speak very quickly. alright, I learned my lesson, I'm gonna try again next time, and I'm going to articulate and take my time to enunciate. Each time you fail, you've learned what not to repeat, and each time you fail, fight that feeling of wanting to give up. Trust me, you will get better. So say yes, commit to it, and dare to fail. That is my secret to feeling confident. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and share. But then again, as usual, I'm not telling you what to do. You be you. Have an amazing day ahead, and thank you so much for watching. Mwah.
Do, re, mi, fa, so, I'm Jen, hey.